Hey, what's up guys? This is Johan, and on this video we got some coral for the 180-gallon reef tank. So yeah guys, I finally got some coral for my 180-gallon reef tank. It's been a long time since I've actually bought coral. To be exact, almost 2 years since I've actually bought coral just for a reef tank. I've been away from the hobby for a year and 6 months, and prior to that didn't really buy any corals. So I went to one of the fish stores around here in Arizona. It's only a couple around where I stayed. Just went for a drive and just to check the area out, and then I couldn't resist. They got a few corals, so I'll show you those. But before we get to those, let me show you where the 180-gallon build is right now. So there is the 180-gallon reef tank. A little smaller than 180 gallons, but I would just sum it up to 180 gallons. Sit in my living room area, kind of going to the kitchen kind of area. So it's just been sitting right here. I'm gonna put it up on the tank in put it up on the stand in maybe 2 or 3 days. Just when I get some friends over, but it's all ready to go. I got the little framing stuff going on. I got my 2 suction cups, and I got some more suction cups and stuff here ready to go. Stand is built and ready to go, but I haven't wrapped it. That'll come later on. Right now, lumber is expensive. I basically disappeared out of the world for as far as the outside world for a little bit. Came back and there was a whole pandemic, and then next thing you know, lumber is has skyrocketed. So I'm just taking my time whilst I'm building this stuff. So stand is ready to go. I got my old sump in there and my other protein skimmer sump combo somatic stuff. That's all ready to go. Gotta figure out a way to plumb these two together so that I can stay separate, or use this as a refugium. I don't know. I'll go from there. Also, I got my substrate I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Carib Sea Fiji Pink. I was going to go with the other one. It's another aragonite. I can't remember its name, but I'm going Fiji Pink because this one is cheaper, and I got 3 bags, and I'm going to go, I'm going to buy maybe 2 more of these just so I could have a nice little light dusting at the bottom of the tank. Not anything thick, maybe like a 1-inch tops. I don't want it in a deep sand bed. That way I won't have to really clean the sand bed. I'll let all the bristle worms handle that. I also have one more bag of sand. This is the Bahama Oolite. I got this just off a BRS sale they had, and I was like, hey, let me get a 10 gallon or 10 pound bag of sand. And then right there, next, this is like a safety stop. It's like a quick quarantine. So there's a couple fish that I want to get, and I want to be very careful with them, make sure they ain't stressed out. And since I'm out here in Arizona, the fish that they get in, they basically have to fly them in. I can't just go out and pick a fish that I want from most of the stores that's I have in when I was back in Georgia. Some of my other fishing equipment, is this live rock enhance, reef enhance, coral food, and all this. These are the pumps I'm going to go with. 3 J-bows, 1 return pump. This one I'm thinking of using it as an internal pump, kind of like a closed loop, but inside the aquarium. I'm still not sure I'm going to set this up. Probably going to have this right there in this corner on the overflow box, and then run some PVC underneath the sand that points up and shoots up, because I'm either doing that or putting the return nozzle on this side, as this is a peninsula. But if I have it from the bottom, I have to do, it will be less of obtrusive view from that end right there. But that's what I'm thinking. Not sure if I'm gonna do that. And then this one, just a spare pump. Probably gonna run a second return pump. You got my dual refractometers, and I also have the digital one as well. So always make sure my cylinder is all good to go. I'm going with my old ATO, the Ice Cap ATO. I really love this thing. Kind of recommend it more than enough. So this, and then I got my filtration system for my RO system in the other rooms, and that's just that. But I do have coral finally, and like I said in the start video, I just went over to some of the stores and then I couldn't help myself. I only bought 3 frags, but I kind of broke them up in a little bit, and then let me just show you and stop talking. Hey guys, here's one of the frags. You know, this is some kind of succulent, and then here's another one. I think this is some kind of cactus, a rare deep water cactus. Nah, I just messing with you guys. Out here in Arizona, I have to kind of like get the stuff, but I find it's cute. But anyways, on to what the video is actually about. My new coral. So right now I only have 3 different frags. Monties. So I have one Monty here, a green, just a green encrusted Monty, and then back there I have a red one. It's not actually coming out, but these are the really nice ones. It doesn't really come out good on camera. I don't have all my equipment, but let me see if I could get in there. So it's a red Monty with the yellow or white tips. And it looks really nice in person, but once I get all my gear together, I'll show you guys better footage of what it looks like. And you could just barely see the red on the far side back there, or the bright orange. It's kind of darker in the blue lights. So that's that. And then I got one other frag. Let me see if I can bring the colors up. There you go. You can see the green. It's some sort of acro. I'm not sure what it is, but it looked nice, and I decided let me frag it up and just get ready to go put some frag plugs in here. So since I don't have all my tanks I had when I was back in Georgia, I just put this in a nice little wine glass. It's a little bit with a canister filter that's right there. Just it has some polyfill in it. It doesn't do anything but just clean out the water. Every now and then I do feed the corals, but I shouldn't need to. But I just give them a little dab since they're new, and I frag them up. I didn't want to stress them out too much. So yeah, those are my new corals, my little frags. And once I was trying to take them off the frag plug. I was just getting pieces so I could put in different areas in the tank. So if you guys don't know, when you get a new coral, sometimes it's good to break it up and put it in different areas on your rockscape. That way, if anything tends to happen, maybe the light is too high or something, or that area just got eaten up by some kind of fish, or Aptasia pops up in that area, you have a second area where that coral is, so you basically have a backup in your own tank. Yep. Yeah, so those are my new corals, and I actually kind of like this whole glass, wine glass aquarium. I might buy a second wine glass just to have it for aquarium. This is my wife's wine glass, and she let me use it for this little occasion. But yeah, looks good. Yep. So yeah guys, that is pretty much everything that's been going on so far. I still gotta get the plumbing done, so once I get the tank on the stand, I will have to go ahead and figure out the plumbing and all that stuff. And should be a simple run, straight down into the sump, and then get the 2 sumps connected, and then get a return that goes straight up back into the tank. I'm still wondering how I'm gonna do the returns, if I'm gonna do it on the overflow side or on the other side, as it's a peninsula tank, because I don't want to really put any pumps there, but I might have to do it. But that's one of the battles you have to do with a peninsula tank. But yeah guys, that pretty much wraps up for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one.